Welcome back to the crossover with Marlon Jones and Armon Williams.
All right, welcome back to the crossover, KDUS 1060. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on our social media accounts, both on our YouTube page, our YouTube channel, as well as our Facebook page at the crossover 1060. Once again, that's at the crossover 1060. We're here live at Augusta Ranch Golf Club at Scratch Bar. We're here at 2401 South Lansing here in Mesa. Once again, that's 2401 South Lansing in Mesa. You can hear the crowd. Some of our friends are being pretty loud because they're watching Wisconsin playing. I don't know who the hell they're playing.
Georgia Southern, dude.
They're playing
Georgia Southern.
Georgia Southern. You would think that this was like Texas, Alabama. The way these guys are screaming. These are some
they got some
Wisconsin.
Action. No, they got some action.
Yeah, they got some action. Yeah.
They got some action.
You're right. I said Wisconsin. I'm sorry. Yeah, these are degenerate gamblers. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Yeah.
This is what we're here.
Yeah.
we just had him on the last segment.
Yeah. We had Wolfgang Puck's son, who sounds like Wolfman Jack. He gave us his lock, his 5-star. What was it? His 5-star lock.
5-star block. Yeah,
his 5-star lock. So yeah, if you listen to the last segment, you've been listening to the show. Lay your 6.5 down on North Carolina.
Yeah.
I guess Drake May is going to go off today. Like I said, we're here at Scratch Bar, 241 South Lansing Mesa, and this is our final segment. Big Pimpin', what are you looking forward to for the rest of this weekend?
Well, it's my mom's birthday today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, happy birthday, F. Dana Jones out there just chilling.
All right.
She may be listening. She may not be listening, but she's listening. Happy birthday, Mama. Love you. See you in a little bit.
Happy birthday. It's my auntie.
Yo, so that, the course, once we're done visiting with her, I'm not going to miss Colorado.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah.
I'm definitely going to put that on and probably just chill for the rest of the night, find a movie, and get ready for Sunday.
Any NFL games that you're looking at that you're interested in particular? Nothing?
You know, I get into the NFL because of fantasy.
Right.
And, you know, I have a FanDuel account, too.
Well, hey, man, you should. I got a game you should be interested in.
What's that?
Raiders play the Bills, man.
Yeah.
You're a lifelong Raiders fan?
Yeah. You know, like I said, as I get older, you know, my disdain for the NFL has, you know, I've lost love for the game over the last few years.
Right.
You know,
we
touched about it a little bit earlier, but after the whole Kaepernick debacle, I've just been like,
Right.
You know, I don't have any passion or love for the NFL like I used to, like I do for the NBA. You know, like I do, even baseball. You know, but so I'm not going to be out in a hurry to watch a game, including the Raiders.
Right.
So I'll get to a spot, you know, or not, and if it's on to watch it, I will. So.
And we were talking about it earlier, and I didn't really get a chance to tap in on it about like the race-based adjustments with dementia testing. Earlier in the segment, we were talking about Jim Trotter and his lawsuit, but the NFL, this is what I didn't get a chance to talk to because we ran out of time. But the NFL, they recently agreed to end race-based adjustments in dementia testing that critics said made it difficult for black retirees to qualify for awards in a $1 billion settlement of concussion claims, according to a proposed deal filed in federal court. Now, the revised testing plan follows public outrage over the use of race norming. This is a practice that came to light only after 2 former NFL players filed civil rights lawsuits over it in 2019. The adjustments, the critics say, may have prevented hundreds of black players from former NFL players suffering from dementia to win awards that average $500,000 or more. So you're talking like, you know, potentially like $1 billion or so. You're talking about like the athletes that were race-based out of the dementia test or out of receiving compensation over the dementia claims, which that shows you right there that there's absolutely racism that is implemented in policy throughout the NFL. That is just as clear as day.
You know, that sounds like something that was from 1950.
Yeah, it's a practice that originated around the 1990s. But the NFL implemented this and utilized this as a way to go ahead and deny a certain percentage of professional athletes from receiving compensation based off of like dementia studies and criteria. They actually set the bar higher for African Americans, former professional African American athletes, in order to receive the same compensation that their white counterparts would receive as far as like claims for dementia.
Well,
CTE.
That just furthers my case why I'm not in a big hurry to watch a lot of NFL tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'll turn the game on. If I go to a spot and the game's on, I'll watch it, of course. But, you know, I just don't have that passion anymore.
Right, and it's sad. It really is sad because I grew up playing it. I played in the NFL. I mentioned, I put that disclaimer out there regarding the Cardinals. I interviewed. I was one of the top couple candidates for a professional scouting job back in 2008 for the Arizona Cardinals for a scout, and that was the year that they went to the Super Bowl. I've known and had a relationship, a friendship with Rod Graves over the years, former general manager and African American for the Arizona Cardinals, as well as other league officials. My agent when I played professional football was Jerry Venisi. I'm sure that Mr. Wolfgang Puck's son probably is familiar with that name because Jerry Venisi was the general manager of the Chicago Bears back in their heyday when they won the Super Bowl back in '85.
Grandson, I think it's his grandson.
Yeah, his grandson.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not his son, his grandson. But yeah, I'm entrenched in professional football, and yet there's this dilemma that kind of swirls around me that I have between my love for the sport and then what the actuality of what I see happening, you know, routinely on a regular basis that really is taking a lot of the love and the passion that I had for professional football away from me, unfortunately. So they got this Wisconsin and this Georgia Southern game on about all the televisions now. They must be putting some serious ducats on this game.
Yeah, the only Georgia Southern's only down 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They must be taking. They must have put the over/under on Wisconsin on points. Somebody's probably going to lose somebody in this room here in a couple minutes.
Too bad we can't stay on longer to the end of the game.
Yeah, no kidding. There's about 9 minutes left here in the goal, and Wisconsin's got the ball on the 15-yard line, on their 15-yard line. And you can hear the screams. It's 2nd and 7 now. It's there's a flag down on the ground. We're sitting here doing so you get an additional commentary in addition to the which is something I've done before.
Hey.
I've done some some color analysis covering football games before. So
let's give
shout out
Dr. Amanda Jones, FNP, no relation to Marlon.
She absolutely deserves
give her a
shout
out. She wasn't here today.
The biggest shout out. She's in San Diego, right?
She's in San Diego.
Oh, you know what? She mentioned that she wanted me to tell you guys that she's in San Diego and she's hanging out with Princeton football team. For whatever reason, they're in San Diego right now. I don't know who they played out all the way.
Princeton?
Yeah, Princeton football team.
In San Diego?
She sent me a text actually last night when we got back from hanging out at GCU with Coach Drew.
So would they play USD then probably?
I'm guessing.
They're not playing San Diego State.
Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, definitely is. Okay, what she said. She said the entire Princeton football team is staying at my hotel. LOL. This was last night. This is So maybe it is San Diego. It's not San Diego State. San Diego State. They play Oregon State today.
Yeah,
they'll get obliterated by Oregon State.
So they'll probably play USD.
Yeah, which is interesting.
That is interesting.
You're going to travel all the way across to Princeton's in New Jersey. Princeton, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful campus. I've been there before a few times. It's an absolutely beautiful campus when I was living in New Jersey.
But we'll look forward to getting her back on the show here
absolutely
next week.
And I told Amanda that we're going to have I was planning on a special segment for her. A little competition between you and her. You guys seem to have that good chemistry going back and forth.
Is it a competition? Is it? Is it?
Are you going to wear that Oklahoma State jersey?
No. First off,
I knew you were going to renege.
No, they don't renege. We first of all, we can watch the tape. Nobody shook on it.
She said she was going to get a farmer out. She's going to get a farmer's jersey out.
If she brings something back, I'll wear it. But,
all right, yeah.
But other than that, I don't know if you can consider what we have competition,
Right.
when it's usually one-sided.
It's a friendly back and forth.
It's one-sided mostly.
Right, yeah, it is one-sided. I felt bad for her about those questions last week that we did about how well you know the Arizona Cardinals. She had the hardest questions, and I'm sitting here, I'm giving you layups.
You were.
I was giving you layups.
It was like the fix was in.
Like, who won? Who led the Cardinals to the Super Bowl, to their only Super Bowl? Oh my goodness! The possible answers are Jake Plummer, Matt Leinart, what's his name, John Skelton, and Kurt Warner. Come on, man.
Yeah, so we'll see you next week, Amanda.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Looking forward to it, and we're gonna go ahead and put a button on this and call it a wrap. It looks like Wisconsin is gonna, they're not gonna score, but they just crossed the.
Looks like somebody's going to pay the mortgage this week.
Yeah, like somebody's gonna get to keep their house. And with that, we got to go, folks. That's a wrap for our show. Thank you for listening to the Crossover, Marlon Armon. We'll see you next week. Follow us on our YouTube and Facebook pages at the Crossover 1060, folks. They're kicking us out the door. We got to go, folks. We're out of here.